Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy May 4th. If you guys know what that day is, it's May the 4th be with you. For any of you Star Wars fans out there, I always make a video during this time of day because it's a very special day in my heart. If you guys don't know this, but I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan. Like you can't really see it, but I have I forgot where I got this actually. I think I got it from. I'm trying to get it out. Ow. I think I got this either at Galaxy's Edge or I got it at like a convention, or not convention, but like at like a box or something like that, like a surprise box or something like that. This is what it looks like. This is the Last Jedi pin. I hated the movie. Here's the thing, guys. I hate the sequels. I don't count the sequels as canon. I don't think they exist. Leave me alone, okay? It's my opinion. Please respect my opinion. I don't like the sequels whatsoever. Well, The Force Awakens is pretty good. It's pretty good, but everything else, it's not that great, to be honest. But again, like I got this pin and I was like, oh, this looks so sick. I had to get this, even though I hate the movie. I had to get this because it looks so cool. Like, come on, you gotta admit that does look pretty cool. Let me focus, camera focus. There you go. It got me. That is pretty sick. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I got this pin. I got a bunch of Funko Pops. I actually have a lightsaber in the back. You guys can really see it. It's dead. I need to put new batteries in it. Give me a second. I gotta put this back in. It's almost in. I appreciate it. I'll fix it later. So yeah, so I have a lightsaber in the back that I made at Galaxy's Edge at Savi's workshop, which was an awesome experience. To be honest, like on that, I got that on my birthday. Well, not specifically on my birthday. It was like a day after my birthday, and everything was sold out. Like there were no bookings, there were no like announcements or anything like that. But then we met these two ladies who were massive Star Wars fans, and they got one of them had a lightsaber, like a whole massive lightsaber collection from Darth Vader's vault or something like that, or the vault, or the Star Wars vault or something like that. Well, lightsabers cost like $500 to $700. So, but she was like, she was checking for me. It's like, here, I'll check for you and see if there's any openings. And like, oh, thank you so much. It's like, oh yeah, it actually is an opening right here at this certain time. I was like, okay, mom, hurry, hurry, hurry. Like, I was like, the second I heard this, I was like, mom, hurry, hurry, hurry. It's like, mom was like, okay, okay, okay. So, yes, it was an awesome experience. I was able to build my own lightsaber. I can't really show you guys because it kind of, well, it's not broken. I just need to put it back together, and I just don't have the time for that. Well, I do have the time for that, but I just don't feel like doing it because I'm that lazy. Um, um, but yeah, I'm a big Star Wars fan. Like I've seen everything that has to do with Star Wars. I read majority of the books, read some of the comics. I played all the games though. I played Lego Star Wars. I played Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I played Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic 2. Empire. Rise of the no, not Rise of the Empire. Was it Rise of the Empire? I think it was Rising of the Empire, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy, I already said Lego Star Wars, I think. I haven't played the new Lego Star Wars yet. I'm considering playing it, or considering getting it. I'm not really sure yet. What else did I play? Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2005 on the PS2. My favorite Star Wars game, by the way. I love Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't mind the new releases like Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PS4. I don't mind them. They're good, but you can't beat the originals. I'm sorry, you can't. It would. I had a blast playing those games, playing heroes versus villains. I'd always play as either Han Solo or Boba Fett because I would always fly up on Mos Eisley. I would always fly up until the broken ship, and then either play as Boba Fett, and just kill myself, and just see my body go flying, dude. Oh my god, those were the days. I would laugh every single time. Every time I kill myself, my body would just go flying into the air, and then like it comes still, and then just flats right down. Oh my god, dude, the memories, man, the fucking memories of me playing that. I did try playing Star Wars Battlefront, Bounty Hunter. It was impossible for me to play. I tried. I couldn't even beat the first level. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. I don't even know what the controls are. I literally pressed every single button on the controller. I was like, how do you do this? So like, I was massively confused on how to like play the game. So But yeah, I've played the Star Wars games. I've seen every single Star Wars movie. I've seen every single Star Wars TV show. I've seen Resistance. I've seen Rebels. I've seen Clone Wars. I've seen Clone Wars when it first came out. Me and my dad, were big Star Wars fans, especially him. He got me into Star Wars, and that's why it's a big thing in my heart. It's my dad. My dad got me into it, and sadly he's not here with us right now because he passed away at on 2016, and he couldn't see the Last Jedi. He couldn't see the Rise of Skywalker. He couldn't see the ending of Clone Wars because he would watch Clone Wars with me at times. He didn't see Rebels. He didn't see any of that stuff, which sucked. So what does suck, but I know deep down in my heart he is watching with me. He's by my side watching it with me, and like that he would even play some of the games with me at times. So. And yeah, the way I got into Star Wars was from my dad, and I watched the first episode. Like, I guess I did watch episode one first. Please don't come at me for that. But yes, I did see episode one first, the Phantom Menace first. I saw it on VHS. Me and my dad went to Blockbuster, and he says, "Hey Nick, have you ever seen Star Wars?" I was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, here we go." So we rented the copy. We went that night. We went home. We put it in, and I enjoyed the absolute hell out of it. I enjoyed the absolute fuck out of it. So when I played this, I watched the second one, I watched the third one, then watched A New Hope, then Empire Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi. So like I've seen every single Star Wars movie on VHS and on DVD. And for all you younglings out there who don't know what VHS is, it's basically it's a like a black box, like this, I'm not kidding you, this big, and like this, I say about this, yeah, say about this thick, and there's tapes inside of it. So, there's tapes inside of them, and you had to put it into a VHS player, and there's like two like spinny things that rotate it. That it's hard to explain. Like it's a hard thing to explain. Just look up a image on like Google, and it says just type in VHS, and an image should instantly pop right up. But yeah, so again, I've seen everything on VHS and on DVD. I also saw Star Wars movies on VHS and DVD multiple times. So, I had to say, if I had to pick one, I might have to say, oh, this is a toughie. I really love Return of the Jedi. I really, really do love Return of the Jedi. Empire Strikes Back is a classic. I love how dark it is. I love how dark it is. It was, I love that one. I also really love Return of the Jedi. Revenge of the Sith. I really love Revenge of the Sith as well. I say for my top three, I would have to pick those. So yeah, those are my top three. After that, I honestly might pick A New Hope, Attack of the Clones, The Phantom Menace, and then the sequels. The sequels are way down below for me. So and and if I had to pick a favorite character, I always loved Luke because no, he is the main character. But also really loved Han Solo. I love how sarcastic he is. I love how like angry he is all the time and like self-centered. He has a massive ego and he mostly just cares about himself. But then he learned to care about others. But I did love Han Solo as well. Chewie, he's my homie. You know, I know that was a terrible fucking impression. um, but when it comes to Jedi's, I love Yoda. I've always loved Yoda. Like I've always had a fascination with Yoda. He's my all-time favorite Jedi, and I just love how wise he is. And we don't know anything about him. There's no context of his species whatsoever. We just know that they live forever. They have a very strong connection with the Force. That's all we know. That's legit all we fucking know about Yoda's species. We don't know what his planet his name is. We don't know where he came from. We don't know what his planet his name is. We don't or his species name is. We don't know anything about him. We only know that they have a strong connection with the Force and they live up to a 900 to 1,000 years or so. So that's all we know about him. So and I love how mysterious he is. But in season 6 of the Clone Wars, I love that season because it mostly focuses on Yoda and like learning new ways of the Force that he's never heard before from his old colleague Qui-Gon Jinn, who passed away, which was voiced by Liam Neeson, by the way, which is awesome. So yeah, and also I did love Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn is another favorite Jedi. But like here's the thing, I do love the chemistry. I absolutely love the chemistry in between Obi-Wan and Anakin. But with Qui-Gon Jinn, he knew the Jedi Order was out of balance. He knew everything was wrong. So that's why he mostly cared about himself. He only cared about the balance. A lot of people say he's a great Jedi, and if you guys don't know what great Jedi is, a great Jedi is a Jedi who only cares about balance of the Force. That's the only thing he cares about. He doesn't care about war. He doesn't give a shit about politics. He doesn't give a massive shit about that. The only thing he cares about is the balance of the Force. That is it. And what's also cool about being a great Jedi is that you can use dark side and light side together. So, and that's awesome. So I love how Qui-Gon Jinn did not knew that the Jedi Order was out of order. He knew that they were starting to get into politics, and that's not the Jedi way whatsoever. We're not supposed to be involved. We're supposed to be peacekeep. We're supposed to be warriors of the peace. We're supposed to keep balance. But they got into politics. They started to get into war, and then that's when everything got into shit. So yeah, it's just. Yeah. Another favorite Jedi of mine, and sadly he is not canon, which sucks. But I understand. Well, okay. Before we get into him, I'm gonna say Ahsoka. Ahsoka's another favorite character of mine. She's been a fan favorite of mine ever since day one. I did not hate her whatsoever. At first I was like, wait, who is this? Why does he have a Padawan? We all know she's gonna die. But then when the first season came out, loved it. Second season came out, loved her. Third season came out, loved her. Throughout the entire story of Clone Wars, every time Ahsoka is in it, I'd be like, oh my god, it's a me Ahsoka episode, or I just love seeing Ahsoka. She is my personal favorite Jedi. One of my personal favorite Jedis. I fucking love Ahsoka so much. Just seeing her chemistry between the clones, between her and Rex, between her and Obi-Wan, and especially her with Anakin, calling her Snips and calling her each other Sky Guy, and oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude! And she survived Order 66. She survived Order 66, and she survived the Empire, which is amazing. Again, spoilers to the Clone Wars and spoilers to Rebels, but she is a personal fan favorite of mine. Not I would say fan favorite, but she's one of my favorites, man. I love how funny she is. She's very skilled with lightsaber and the Force. She has great chemistry with everybody that she meets. And one of my favorite episodes with her is my favorite episode with her is the lightsaber loss, and it's when she gets her lightsaber stolen. And then she regroups with this old guy who turns out has a white lightsaber, which we've never seen a white lightsaber before, besides Ahsoka, which is in Rebels. But we never seen him use a white lightsaber. It was like, whoa, his lightsaber is white. We never see anything like that. We've seen purple before, but we don't know anything about that. But we see our usual colors we usually see is blue, green, or blue or green. I believe those are the most common ones. So, but seeing white, which is very unusual, and I was very shocked to see it. So, yeah, it was just awesome, and when we learned about about white lightsaber white kyber crystals, it gives one what a light kyber crystal is. So my eyes very itchy right now. Um, a white kyber crystal is basically it used to be a red kyber crystal, which means it's been corrupted by the dark side, and then a Jedi can remove the corruption and make it into a white lightsaber. So that's basically what a white kyber crystal is. It's basically gaining the corruption of the dark side, basically getting the redness or the corruption of the dark side in the red kyber crystal, removing it or extracting it and making it white. So which means it's good again. It's part of the light side now. So or yeah, basically light side. So it was just amazing. So all right, besides Ahsoka, again, I love her to death. You know, um, I actually have yeah, a Funko Pop of her. So, anyways, yeah, and lastly, again, it fucking sucks that he's not canon, but I understand why, because he's too powerful. Galen Merrick, aka Starkiller, from the Force Unleashed 1 and 2. What can I say about him? I fucking love his story. The fact that Darth Vader has a secret apprentice is awesome. He's extremely powerful with the Force. Extremely skillful with a lightsaber. And I just love his story so much. Like if they can find a way to make him canon again, but also like buff him by a lot, he could be a good Jedi, like a good story. He could really have a good story and like. At least let him be referenced in something, Like I'm not, like I said before, but I'm not sure if Starkiller Base from the Force Awakens. I'm not sure if that's a reference to the actual Starkiller to Galen Marek. Like someone says, "Hey, let's make this planet Death Star looking motherfucking thing." Uh, thing call it It's called the Star Killer because it can actually kill stars and kill planets just like the Death Star. But I'm not sure someone had a name, really want to name that because they had to get they really love the Force Unleashed. They really want to like at least reference something with the Force Unleashed or something like that. I don't fucking know. So anyway, yeah. Let's see what else. I think that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this one. I also played Republic Commando. I played that one as well. We can play as a clone, or like an elite clone trooper. That was awesome. So yeah, guys, I think that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I really don't have anything else to say other than I'm a big Star Wars fan. I always make a video during this time because it's very very dear to my heart. And my dad got me into it. My dad got me into Star Wars, and it sucks he's not here with us right now, but he's now part of the Cosmic Force. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Hope you guys have a great May 4th. Hope you guys watch a lot of Star Wars content and everything like that. And just want to say, may the Force be with you. There, guys.